Hello and welcome back to another live stream. But today it's the FA Cup. It's the biggest, the best cup competition in the world. It's the first round proper. Every non-league team wants to be in it. My boys are in it. Of course they're in it. And who they're going to get, we're going to find out. Who your team's going to get. Who are your little non-league teams going to get. Who are the Sunderlands, who are the Portsmouth. And we're going to find out. It's very exciting. And we're going to find out in about 15 minutes. Time. I'm going to be talking about all the big stats, all what's going on, Talk about some stats I've just picked up from FA Cup Fact File. We can talk about what teams you want to get, who we don't want to get. You know, we're going to have a great time. So leave a like on the stream, leave a comment. We're having a mental time. I'm currently watching my tablet. It's Strictly Come Dancing Takes 2. It's absolutely fantastic. This is absolutely brilliant. 36 of you. Please leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're new. 40. This is absolutely fantastic. Leave a like. Subscribe. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Can we get any more? Can we ask for anything more? FA Cup first round. It is the buzz. I've been looking forward for this all day. Nathan, mate, love your stuff. Cheers. Hello, Josh. Hello, Nigel. Hello. Can we get all right? Hartlepool Fan TV. Hey man, you drawing Wrexham? I don't really want Wrexham. Nathan's Barmy, mate. Cheers. Come on, you Macclesfield. I wouldn't mind Salford City or Solihull, preferably away. Maidstone fans, give me a higher. Hiya, wait. Have you seen Blair Turgot's goal? It is good to be fair. I think he'll have 49 of you. Bloody hell, where have you come from? Welcome to the stream. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, do all that good stuff. 52 of you, leave a like, subscribe. Who does everyone want in the FA Cup? Who does everyone want? Personally, I did think about Sunderland, but I am thinking about Portsmouth now. Because the problem with Sunderland is if you get them, then you get them on TV. And then the logistics of that, Friday night to Sunderland, or Monday night to Sunderland, how the hell are you going to get to that? So, possibly I am swaying towards Portsmouth, but it doesn't really matter. It has nothing to do. It doesn't really matter at all who I want to get. It's just who we're actually going to get. So, the FA Cup, it's absolutely blooming exciting. 59 of you. This is the most I've ever had in a stream. So, thank you to everyone joining in. Subscribe. We're going to be talking about all the FA Cup stuff as it happens. The draws, we'll let you know what's been happening, what the draws are. So yeah, it's going to be a real blooming good half an hour or so. We can talk about for ages. We can talk about, yeah, it's going to be a good little stream, lads. So where can I watch the draw live without TV? I don't think there's an option for that. I think the best option, if I'm not just trying to plug the stream, but the best option, remember to leave a like on the stream, lads. Everyone, leave a like if you haven't already. Leave a like on the bloody stream. 7882 of you in the stream. Drop a like on the stream. Thanks to everyone joining. Subscribe if you're new. Doing non-league content, FA Cup stuff. I'll be doing more FA Cup stuff if we get them so many. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Non-league YouTuber. So Sport Ebbsfleet. That's the big team I'm looking out for. All the big team, the team I'm looking out for today in the FA Cup. Let me know who you want in the comments below. I personally am thinking about, obviously, the big ones, Sunderland, Portsmouth. I saw a tweet. Consider me, let's go through a few stats. The big ball numbers to look out for. The first one you're looking out for, of course, is Ebbsfleet United. That's the team I support because quite a few new people on the stream. Ebbsfleet United, they're my team, so they are in the 5th tier. I'm going to go, their ball number is 76, so listen out for that. So they're going to be on there. They are absolutely fantastic. Leave a like on the stream as always. Subscribe if you're new. This is absolutely fantastic numbers. I'm absolutely smashing it around. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the support, and it's absolutely amazing. Another big number, Portsmouth. They are the second biggest team in just below Sunderland. So they're 37. The big number all the non-league teams want is Sunderland, 43. Everyone wants that number. If it's away, if it's home, the money is there. Because you can, if Sunderland are on a good run going into that game, they're going to have about 10,000 fans in there. You get half of the money in that. They're not, the tickets aren't that cheap. Boom, you got yourself quite a lot of money. If you look at someone like, if Met Police, imagine if Met Police get Sunderland, that is going to be pretty sad for Sunderland fans, but they might absolutely batter him, but they're going to get tons of money out of that. And then, of course, little segue, Met Police are the number 69. Met Police, this is the 5th time they've got to the first round. I did find out they're not actually policemen. It's just a loose link to Met Police, how that ground was used for training and stuff. So that isn't actually Met Police. 59, Salford. Salford are the big boys in non-league. There's no doubt about it. They are the team in non-league football that gets the crowds in. People have heard of them. Class 92, that's the only reason why. But if there's an EFL side, if there's like a Portsmouth Salford, that is definitely on TV. If there's any chance they can put Salford on TV, they are going to put them on TV because they are absolutely, they just get the crowds in. The Class 92 Man United fans, just going to get Man United because you've got a massive fan face at Man United, you're going to get them there. Harringham Borough, they're the other one of the smallest teams in the draw. They're in 78, so listen out for that number. They're going to be one of the teams we're going to be talking about along with Met Police. Charlton 11, one of the biggest teams in League One. 99 of blummin' hell, 99 of you in the stream. 100 blummin' hell. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I have to say that because I don't usually get this sort of content, so please subscribe. Leave a comment of who you want to get in the draw, who you're looking for. You know, just have a good. This is absolutely fantastic. Thank you for everyone. It's absolutely much appreciated. 63's Hitchin and Leatherhead. The FA Cup draw is being at Hitchin. They are Hitchin Town. They are one of the smallest teams left in the hat. Same as Leatherhead. Leatherhead, of course, known for having Jimmy Bullard as their manager a few years back. But last year they got to the first round. They get a good FA Cup run, and they're not doing too great in the 7th tier, but they're doing great in the FA Cup. If they could beat Hitchin, they're going to get a big draw ahead of them. Hitchin are, of course, holding the draw. They're currently the 8th tier. So if they can get any big draw, that game on Wednesday is crucial for both clubs. So let's go through the logistics. There's 80 teams in the draw. So that means there's 40 FA Cup ties. It's basically math divided by 2. There's still 8 replays to go ahead. Those are Warrington versus Halifax. Warrington are another one of those smallest teams. They are the 7th tier. So they are still one of the smallest teams in the division. Along with Halifax, they're the National League side. So they're going to be favourites. They are at home in that replay. And then I've got Harrogate, Wrexham, both big teams in the National League. One of those teams is going to be very disappointed if they miss out on that first round. Hitchin versus Leatherhead, as I spoke about. Chippenham versus Maidenhead. Chippenham getting a late goal, I think, against Maidenhead. Hemel Hempstead versus Oxford City. Both of those definitely want to be in that first round. That's how crucial it is. Boreham Wood versus Daggers. Both teams don't want to miss out. They're both 5th tier, so they both want to be in there. And then Billericay versus Taunton. This is actually a great point for Taunton. If Taunton could manage to pull off a shock there, that would be fantastic for them. And again, Billericay could be, they're not kind of like Salford, but they've got that same attraction because Glenn Tamplin is an absolute nut job. He does so many crazy stuff, so they might be on TV somehow. What time does the draw start? It has started now, but you can just see, you kind of just think it's going to be about 7:10. So as that starts to get going, if you guys can just put the draws as it in, and you can just react to them and stuff, and just we'll have a talk about it. So yeah, I'll just be talking about all the draws because I know some of you guys don't have access to TV, so I thought I'd just help you guys out if you want, and we'll just react to it, talk about it, have a little chit chat about the FA Cup, the best FA Cup competition, the best competition in the world. So yeah, this is actually huge for non-league clubs because not only for the profile, the reputation, but the sheer money you can get from this. Ebbsfleet United have had a few money troubles. I'll talk about that in a later video, but the prize money for the 4th qualifying round is 25,000 for a non-league club, a 7th tier, 8th tier club like Hitchin, like Warrington, like Met Police, like Harringham. That's crucial. And then if you get into the first round, you get £36,000. That is absolutely massive, especially for non-league clubs. Just keep putting the wage bill up. And then you've got the ticket sales, you've got the added stuff, getting the extra burgers in, getting more followers, and just getting a general boost to your club. So important for everyone. And yeah, let's go through a few facts. You know, a few little fun facts as we wait for the draw to start. Of course, as I said, the big boys in the draw, everyone wants to pick them. It's Sunderland. There's only 7 non-league teams that have played against Sunderland. One of those is Gravesend and Northfleet back in 1965. My granddad was talking about it to me on Saturday. He said it was a great day at home. They did lose. We have also played Aston Villa, of course, in the Holt end. So my name's Nathan Alps. You see the little link there, the segue. The two smallest teams are definitely going to be in the first round. Harringborough and Met Police, so they're the 7th tier teams. So let's have a look at the draw by the number of teams. Of course, we've got 24 teams from League 1, 24 teams in League 2. We've got 18 teams in the National League in the hat. We will be losing a few because Wrexham and Harrogate are playing each other, and Bournemouth and Daggers are playing each other, so there'll be 16, I think. So there's 8 teams in the National League will miss out on the first round. There are 6 National League North sides in the hat. There is 9 National League South sides. There's 1 Evo-Stick League North, so that's Warrington Town. They're in the replay though. Isthmian Prem, we've got 2 teams from there. You've got 1 team from the Southern League Prem, Central, and 2 teams from the Southern League South. Just more stats. I'm going to throw some stats here. You like your stats. The top FA Cup 4th qualifying round attendances. We've got Stockport with 2,981, Hartlepool with 2,703, and Dunstan, of course, against Gateshead on TV with 2,520. So yeah, it's going to be an absolute mental affair. Obviously, it's going to be much higher attendances. But yeah, to get on TV, many of you are asking, "Oh, I want to be on TV." I think it is the way it is. If you're an EFL side, League 2, League 1, the way is to get the Salford. If you're a non-league team, it's either definitely Sunderland or Portsmouth, because they are the 2 hugely big teams. And the only team in the draw who played in the Premier League round, which is back in August time, was Harringborough, and they are in the draw. So yeah, those are my little stats. I've run out of stats now, so let's reply to some of your comments. Thanks to everyone watching right now. My name's Nathan Holt. 101 of you, absolute legend. Thanks for everyone joining in. Let's have a look, see what you guys have been saying. Will you be going to Salford? I will be going to Salford next Saturday. I've got to get the coach at 7 in the morning. It's going to be a crucial game for us. We need to prove our worth. Why are people commenting loud? Is he in the stream? 14 is the number everyone wants. What number's 14? That was some of the best work. Cheers, loudmouth. Getting that extra stats in there. Getting the extra stats in. Who do you want for Barnet? Of course, beat the mighty Braintree. Decent result for you. But yeah, cheers. That was my top quality work. There, my little stats I've been doing. How many teams are there? There are 80 teams in the hat, but then you have the replay ones and stuff like that. Nathan, talk about the draw. The draw is not happening yet. They always do this. You can't really do 15-minute slots. They just drag it out. They're showing tweets at the moment. What's the point of that? Just tweets of Maidstone. We've got Warrington. Just tweets of Warrington. People celebrating the FA Cup or something. They're really just faffing about. So the draw hasn't started yet. We're in Hitchin. They're just talking to random people at Hitchin. Just wasting time, really. Tranmere number 45. All right, Treacles, what's happening? I love the FA Cup. Watch the final every year, regardless of who's playing. Yeah, it's just brilliant cup, isn't it? All right, Treacles. Let's get the 3 points. Let's get the F out of 10. I hope they stop pissing about and do the draw. Yeah. So we'll get crack. They better get cracking in a minute. Met Police would be good. Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd definitely be on TV. I hope. What's the game? Couldn't see Golden starting with all due respect. Appalls. I can run through all your numbers if you want. We could go through those while we wait for these to stop messing about. Imagine Sunderland versus Harrington. That'd actually be mad. But that'd definitely be on TV as well. That'd bring a few more Sunderland fans out. When's the FA Cup first round fixtures? That'll be... Oh, yeah. Thanks, mate. I really forgot about that. Played on the weekend of the 9th of November. They have from the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, the Monday. So they make the most of it. Do BT Sport have them? I think does BT Sport have they have some rights in it as well. It's not just BBC have some. BT Sport have games as well. Salford longest away day. If we get Sunderland, that'd be my longest away day. If you got Charlton home, that'd be actually mad. That'd be mad. I'm just gonna get this up. Cheers to everyone watching. As I said, sorry for just keep promoting myself, but leave a like on the stream. Much appreciated. Leave a comment of who you want in the FA Cup. You know. Leave a comment who you want in the FA Cup. Subscribe if you're new. Do loads of this crap. Do loads of this stuff. So much appreciated if you could subscribe and do that stuff. If we go through the numbers, Accrington are 1, Wimbledon are 2, Barnsley are 3, Blackpool are 4, Bradford are 5, Bristol are 6, Burton are 7, Bury are 8, Cambridge are 9, Carlisle are 10, Charlton are 11, Cheltenham are 12, 13 are Colchester, Coventry are 14, Crawley are 15, 16 are Crewe, 17 are Doncaster, 18 and Exeter, 19 are Fleetwood, 20 Forest Green, Gillingham, 21, 22 is for Grimsby, 23 is for the Imps of Lincoln, 24 is for the Hatters of Luton Town, 25 is for Macclesfield, 26 for Mansfield, they don't like Chesterfield, 27 for MK Dons, 28 for Morecambe, 29 for Newport, 30 for Northampton Town, 31 for Notts County, don't call them Northampton County, 32 for Oldham Athletic, 33 for Oxford, 34 for the Posh of Peterborough, Matty Godden of course, 35 for Plymouth Argyle, 36 for Port Vale, 37 for the Might of the Pompey of Portsmouth, 38 for Rochdale, 39 for Scunthorpe, 40 for Shrewsbury, 41 for Southend, 42 for Stevenage, 43 for Sunderland, the Mackhams, up the Mackhams, 44 for Swindon, 45 for Tranmere, 46 for Warsaw, 47 for Wycombe Wanderers, 48 for Yeovil, 49 for Guiseley, 50 Warrington, 51 Chorley, 52 Hartlepool, 53 Chesterfield, 54 Southampton, 55 York City, 56 Harrogate and Wrexham, 57 Gateshead, 58 Stockport County, 59 Salford, 60 Solihull Moors, 61 Alfreton, 62 Woking, 63 Hitchin and Leatherhead, 64 Chippenham and Maidenhead, 65 Slough, 66 Hemel Hempstead and Oxford City, 67 Weston-super-Mare, Boreham Wood and Dagenham Redbridge, 68 Met Police, 69 70 Bromley, 71 Aldershot, 72 Torquay, Billericay, Taunton, 74 Hampton Richmond, Sutton, 75 76 Ebbsfleet, 77 Maidstone, 78 Haringey Borough, 79 Barnet, 80 Dover Athletic. Done. Those are all your numbers. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does, because I've absolutely lost my breath doing that. We've got, who's that? Oh, I forgot his name. We've got Dion Dublin, and we got, oh, I forgot his name. I forgot his blooming name. It's, what's his name? Oh, it's the small man that went on I'm a Celebrity. I forgot his name. I know, I've gone absolutely crazy with the numbers there. Come on, Stockport. The mighty Stockport. Yeah. I'm going to just... I might just... If there's, like, an easy way of just getting them live on Twitter, because, like, sometimes these things are delayed. They usually are. If you guys can just put, like, as we see the draw. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, that's it, Dennis Wise. Forgot about that. Oh, do 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 do. TRFC. Whoa. Whoa. Do 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 dun dun. TRFC. All right, it's starting now. So let's the numbers. The balls are going in. The balls are going in. The balls are going in now. They're going in. Dion Dublin is putting his little balls in. He's loving life right now. 80 balls should be in there. Hopefully they haven't messed it up. Dion Dublin, of course, Homes Under the Hammer legend. So hopefully he hasn't messed it up. I have got the stream on time. I was on BBC iPlayer. I've gone on Twitter. And I think I've got it on time. Because as we speak, Dennis Wise is moving the balls around. Is that on time for you guys? Yeah. Yeah, that should be right. Right, as we go. 78 has been pulled out. Haringey Borough, the smallest team, definitely in the draw, are playing against Wimbledon. AFC Wimbledon, Haringey Borough versus Wimbledon. Great first tie. Haringey Borough versus AFC Wimbledon. That is a decent start. 77. That's not Ebbsfleet. That's one before. Maidstone United. Ebbsfleet United's rivals, Maidstone United, against 25 Macclesfield Town. Jay Saunders, the Derby, Macclesfield Town, Maidstone versus Macclesfield. 76, Ebbsfleet United. Ebbsfleet United are out of the draw. Ebbsfleet United at home are playing against 12. Who's that? Cheltenham Town. Oh. Ebbsfleet versus Cheltenham. It's a bit of an understatement. But 74, Hampton and Richmond Borough, of course, beat Eastleigh. They're playing against 32. 32, which is Oldham. Hampton and Richmond versus Oldham. 44. 44 has been pulled out. That is Swindon Town against 55, which is York City. Swindon versus York City. Oh, Cheltenham Town, not that great. 26, who's that? That is Mansfield Town. Will they get Chesterfield? They won't. They get number 11, which is Charlton. Mansfield versus Charlton. Mansfield away for Charlton. Number 72, that's a non-league team. Who's that? Torquay United are at home in the FA Cup. They're away at home to Woking. Torquay versus Woking, an all National League South tie. They'll be disappointed with that. But they've got a great chance of getting through to the second round now. 39 is Scunthorpe United against 7 of Burton Albion. A bit of a League One tie there. All League One. Number 36 has been pulled out. That is Port Vale. Port Vale are at home to 43, which is Sunderland. Sunderland are away to Port Vale. No non-league team will be playing Sunderland, maybe in the next round. 71 is Aldershot Town. Who will they be playing against? Of course, a non-league team playing against number 5, a league club. They'll be playing against Bradford City. Bradford City, of course, struggling in League One. Aldershot will be playing Bradford City. 22, Grimsby Town. Wrexham said they wanted it. 27, Grimsby are playing MK Dons. Grimsby Town versus El Plasticos. So that's a long trip for them. 51, that's a non-league team, I think. Chorley, flying high at National League North. Against 17, an EFL team. Playing against Doncaster Rovers, playing against Ebbsfleet last year. Ebbsfleet got Cheltenham Town, mate, at home. 61 is Alfreton Town, a National League North side. One of the 6 teams in the draw. 19, Alfreton versus Fleetwood Town. Decent draw for them. Number 70, a non-league team. That is Bromley. Bromley are in the draw. Bromley versus... Move your blooming comments. Bromley versus Peterborough. That's a great draw for Bromley. 54 is Southport. Big non-league team there. 54 versus 68 of a non-league team. Southport are playing Boreham Wood or Dagenham Rugby. That's a poor draw from Southport. A very tough one as well. Both good sides there. 35, league club's been pulled out. That is Plymouth Argyle versus 42, which is Stevenage. Plymouth versus Stevenage. Another draw there. Number 53 is Chesterfield. Can't play against their rivals. Mansfield are playing against Billericay or Taunton. That's a big draw for them, even though Chesterfield are non-league. That is definitely a good away day for either of those sides. Lincoln City, the big challengers of League 2, are up against 30, which is another league team. They are playing against Northampton Town, so an all League 2 affair there. We've then got 79. 79 is Barnet. Loudmouth is still in the stream. Against 6. They're playing against Bristol Rovers. That's a great draw for them. Loudmouth must be buzzing right now. 48. That's Yeovil. Yeovil. 48 is Yeovil against 58, which is Stockport County. Yeovil away, not too bad for Stockport. Decent from them. 58. Come on, hurry up, lads. Hurry up, Dion. We then have number 8. Number 8 is Bury. Bury are at home to number 80, which is Dover. Dover are away to Bury. League time. 21. That's a home. Gillingham. Who will they play? Will they play a Kent team? Playing against 52. They are playing at home to Hartlepool. Hartlepool are going down to Gillingham in the Kent. 33. Who we got in 33? 33 is Oxford United, a league club. Will they get a non-league team? They will get number 20, which is another league club. They will get... Number 20 is Forest Green Rovers. Not a great draw for them guys. 45 is a league team as well. That is Tranmere, I think. It's Tranmere Rovers. They're at home to 66. A non-league team of Hemel Hempstead or Oxford City. That's a very easy draw for Tranmere. Number 1 is Accrington Stanley. Who will they play against? They'll be playing against number 13, which is Colchester United. Number 3, another league club, which is Barnsley, flying high in League 1, lost against Charlton, against on Saturday, but they're playing against 31, which is Notts County. Notts County, Barnsley versus Notts County. Number 40. Number 40 is a league club. That is Shrewsbury Town, struggling at the moment. 59 is a non-league team. That is Salford City. Shrewsbury versus Salford. That could be a televised game. 69. That is Met Police. Met Police have been drawn out. Met Police. Met Police at home to a league club. 29, which is Newport County. It's a league club for Met Police. That's not too bad. It's a home draw. That's not that bad. Not too bad for Met Police. Walsall at home. They'll be playing against. They're playing against 14. That is Coventry City. Coventry City. That's a big away day for them. 38. 38 is a league club. That is Rochdale. Rochdale in League One, of course. They are playing against 57, which is Gateshead. Gateshead away to Rochdale. That's not too bad. Not down south. 63. 63 is Hitchin or Leatherhead. Literally, Hitchin or Leatherhead have been taken out. They are playing against. Who are they playing against? Hitchin or Leatherhead. Oh, he's brought up. Dion's struggling. Dion's struggling. Dion is struggling right now. Who are they playing against? They are playing against number 60, which is a non-league team. That's not great. It's Solihull Moors. That's not great for Hitchin or Leatherhead. That is pretty bad. Solihull Moors at home. They would have wanted a league club. 75. 75 is Sutton United. Another team close to Ebbsfleet. Sutton United are playing against number 65 of Slough Town. So in a nice, easy draw to get through. 49. 49 is Guiseley. Guiseley. Guiseley, who are they going to get? Guiseley are getting number 9, which is... They're at home to Cambridge. So a league club are going to Guiseley. That's a decent draw for them. Number 18. Number 18. That's Exeter City. Exeter City are at home to number 4 of Blackpool. Not too bad. 24. 24 is Luton Town. We're running out of teams now. 24 against Luton Town of Wickham. There's only a handful of non-league clubs left. So the two teams are pretty much guaranteed a league club. 28. 28 of Morecambe. Morecambe are playing against number 50, Warrington or Halifax. That's a decently close draw for them. Not too bad. Number 16. 16 of Crewe. Crewe versus 10. 10 is Carlisle. Could Harrogate or Wrexham get Portsmouth? That's the big game. 41, Southend. Who will Southend get? Portsmouth are still in there. They're playing against Crawley. Portsmouth are still in the draw. Will Harrogate or Wrexham get Portsmouth? That's the big game. 64. 64 of Chippenham or Maidenhead. Could they get Portsmouth? They do get Portsmouth. Chippenham or Maidenhead are at home to Portsmouth. That is likely to be the big game. That is going to be a TV game, I'm telling you now. 67 is Weston-super-Mare, and they're at home to Wrexham or Harrogate. Not too great. That is the last draw. So that is the draw. It's been absolute blooming whirlwind, that. We're going to be running through the big games, what games might be televised, etc., etc. Portsmouth, Chippenham slash Maidenhead versus Portsmouth. That is going to be I think that's going to be a TV game. Salford are away to somebody. So the Emirates FA Cup draw: Harrogate Borough versus AFC Wimbledon. Maidstone versus Macclesfield, not too great for Maidstone. Ebbsfleet versus Cheltenham of League 2. That's not too bad. We could win that and get on, and it's a home as well. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Hampton Richmond versus Oldham. We've got Grimsby, Chorley versus Doncaster. Barnet versus Bristol Rovers. That's pretty good for Barnet of Loudmouth. Yeovil versus Stockport County. It's decent for Stockport. Lincoln are at home to Northampton. Other big draws in there. Tranmere at home to Hemel Hempstead. Are not playing Peterborough for once. Gillingham versus Hartlepool. Hartlepool are going down to League One. Gillingham, Rochdale versus Gateshead. Hitchin are playing at home to Solihull Moors. A bit disappointing for Solihull Moors. Guiseley are at home to Cambridge. Luton at home to Wycombe Wanderers. And of course, we've got the big game of Chippenham or Maidenhead against Portsmouth. That is definitely the big game. Who did Wycombe get? Sorry, I can't see it at the moment. I'll try and see if I can get the whole draw up again. So yeah, I think the two likely ones to get televised, or definitely going to get televised, is Chippenham, Maidenhead. That is definitely getting televised. Chippenham, Maidenhead is definitely getting televised. Chippenham, Maidenhead versus Portsmouth. That is the big game for me. I can pick out from that. So Ebbsfleet, who did Wrexham? They were away to. They were the last team in the draw. They were the last team in the draw. Trying to get the whole draw up again. Try and pause it for you. So yeah, these are the fixtures. Let me know who you. Orient. Hi Nathan. You're at home to Cambridge. Portsmouth game is nailed. I don't know who Sunderland actually got. Sunderland are away to Port Vale, so I don't think that's going to be televised. Mansfield. I'll read out the draw. So Harrogate Borough are home to AFC Wimbledon. That is a great draw for Harrogate Borough against AFC Wimbledon. They should bring a few fans. That is very local. That's a very good draw. Maidstone are home to Macclesfield. That's not too great for Maidstone. Ebbsfleet are home to Cheltenham. I'll take that. I think I'll take that. That's a decent draw. Hampton are home to Oldham. That's not too bad for Hampton. Swindon are away home to York City. That's a decent trip for York. Torquay are at home to Woking. If you lose that tie, it's going to be disappointing. But for either of those sides, it's a great opportunity to get to the next round. They don't seem to like each other because they're both battling for that National League side title. Scunthorpe versus Burton. Port Vale versus Sunderland. So Sunderland don't get to play against a non-league team. That's a little bit disappointing. Port Vale, why don't you let Ebbsfleet have them at home? Aldershot are home to Bradford. Look at the other ones. Next list. Where is it? There we go. Grimsby at home to MK Dons. Chorley at home to Doncaster Rovers. Alfreton at home to Fleetwood Town. Bromley at home to Peterborough. I'll let you have a look at that. But so yeah. Cheers, mate. I'm actually sick at FIFA. What are you saying? So Ebbsfleet have got Cheltenham at home. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Cheltenham at home. It's not too bad. Let me know who your team's got. Score predictions for EVP. What's EVB? Common New Stones. Maidstone versus Macclesfield is a little bit disappointing because Macclesfield won't bring too many fans, but they're not doing too great. But you would have maybe liked a National League club if you want to get one at home, because you played them last season, so it's a little disappointing. I'll take Cheltenham. We haven't played them in a while. I'd rather have Cheltenham than Macclesfield. Where are Macclesfield where are Cheltenham in the league? I know they're not doing too great, I don't think. So let's have a little look. We're playing Cheltenham. Where are they? We are playing Cheltenham at home. If you 1-0 Blur target. Cheltenham. How do you spell it? Cheltenham. There we go. Cheltenham. They are currently 22nd in the league. So yeah, they're not doing too great in League 2, and we haven't played them in a while, so it's not too bad. Charlton got Mansfield away. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Suway. That's not too bad. Decent home draw against a non-league club. You should be through there, unless there's a surprise, a real surprise. So yeah, let me know who your team got. I think definitely. I don't want Maidenhead to have their big day on TV, so hopefully Maidenhead lose to Chippenham, so they don't get to play against Portsmouth on TV, which is probably going to be on TV. Other potential TV games: Salford are away to a league club, so that might be on TV. They might just put the Sunderland game on TV just for the fun of it. Maybe Barnet versus Bristol Rovers, but Barnet don't have a full stadium really. Maybe Chorley versus Doncaster Rovers. That's not too bad. Alfreton versus Fleetwood. Again, that's not too bad. I know Bromley versus Peterborough. Again, that's not too bad. That's not too great. yeah, Aldershot away. Who have Aldershot got? Can't remember. Can't remember all these draws. If you guys want to ask me any questions, then please do pop them in the little chat. Pop them in the chat, and we'll have a little talk about it. Let's go on the old. Let's see if my sub count's gone up. It has. Cheers for a few more subs from this. Much appreciated. Hopefully we get to the third round and get the big team. Yeah, hopefully you do as well, mate. Forest Green at home, that's not too bad. Bradford got I know they're away. Don't know who they got though. I think it was a non-league team. What did you think of who you got, everyone? What did you think? Ole, ole, ole. Yeah, so Aldershot away. That's not too bad. That's a good draw. They're going to be good. They're going to be good. The atmosphere. It's good ground, and it's a classic ground. Yeah, Harington Borough. That is. Oh yeah, Harington Borough versus Wimbledon. That is going to be a definite game. So I think the two games that I'm definitely picking out as the TV games are Maidenhead and Cheltenham versus Portsmouth. I think that's going to be a TV game. And then Harington Borough versus Wimbledon, which I think is a good one. Gillingham away couldn't have been worse. Well, yeah. Gillingham away is pretty tough for a Hartlepool fan. It's a long journey. Gillingham's ground's not too great, and yeah, I am an Ebbsfleet fan. I support Ebbsfleet. We got Cheltenham at home, so they are struggling in League Two at the moment. I don't think it's that bad. We haven't played Cheltenham in quite a long time, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. They're not doing too great in League Two. I think we've got a good chance of winning that game. Western Supermarine away, Grimsby away. Want to hear a joke? What's the joke? Make sure you leave a like on the stream. Let's try and get to 100 likes before we end it. I live near Gillingham and watch them beat Tunbridge 4-1. That's decent. Ugh. Cheltenham. Well, it's not Portsmouth. It's not Sunderland. It's not Gillingham. It's not Met Police. But it is Cheltenham. It's a home game. It's not too bad. I don't know if I'd... Maybe looking at a home, it's a little bit better. If we're looking at maybe day out wise, I maybe preferred away. But we've got them at home. It's not too bad. I'll take that. Shields against Gateshead. I don't get it. What's the score for Ebbsfleet versus Cheltenham? I'm going to say we're going to nick it 2-0. Nick it 2-0. Got Mansfield away. No, you didn't. Didn't get Mansfield away, mate. You support Charlton. There's a lot of Charlton fans in here, aren't there? A lot of Charlton fans. Cheers for all Charlton fans. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, lads. Subscribe if you know. Yeah, subscribe if you know. Do all that good stuff. We've had a lot of you in here. We've had 100 people in here, so if we get to 100 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. If you could drop a like. What are you doing? There's 54 of you. If you're 54 of you haven't dropped a like on the stream, I'm going to Yamaj your dad. I've just stolen that off blooming Cam Kirkham, but Cam Kirkham, baby. My local team will be playing against Maidstone. No, they won't. That's not guaranteed yet. Hopefully, do you support Maidenhead or do you support Chippenham? I personally would prefer Chippenham. I don't really mind actually. There's a lot of Charlton fans in there. Welcome. I need to go. Oh, I might go to Charlton actually. I might go to a Charlton game. I need to go. Might do a little vlog. Go to the Covenant. Go to Covenant. Valleyford Road. Coming in from the Thames. My only desire is to know what to be singing. Valleyford Road. Valleyford Road. Coming in from the Thames. My only desire. Oh, I know what to be singing. Valleyford Road. We want rolling down. Random name, my guy. My guy. I can just... you watch my vlogs. I watched some of them, mate. Do you think your team will get through? The draw is over, but we're just reacting to it now. The two big draws we can take from it are, I think, Chippenham and Maidenhead versus Portsmouth. There's a lot of Charlton fans in this, so they're away to Mansfield. They're not too happy. Harrington Borough versus AFC Wimbledon. I'm sure that'll be announced as the TV game. That was the first one to come out. Ebbsfleet were the third of the 40 to come out, are home to Cheltenham. Looking at it, it's not too bad. At least we haven't got Gateshead away or something. It's not too bad. We've got a good chance of getting through that. We're not doing too great at the moment. We can't beat teams in our own league, but at least we're not playing like just the same team in our league. So if we do go out, it's not going to be two. We've lost to a league club. So I think I'm not happy. It's obviously not the greatest draw, but it's not the worst draw. We haven't got. Yeah, I don't mind that draw. I think it's not too bad. If they're an AFC fan, then Taylor's on fire. No, Taylor, he's doing very well. He's doing really well at the moment. Valley Floyd Road, coming in from the Thames. My only desire is to know what to be singing. Valley Floyd Road, Valley Floyd Road, coming in. So if you guys want to ask me any questions, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna end the stream when there's 50 of you watching. So yeah, we'll have a talk about things. You want to ask me any questions? I'll be free to answer any questions. You turn this a little Q&A. Talk about the FA Cup. Yeah, talk about anything you really want to. Yeah, FA Cup. I just see loads of people lean up and just start singing Charlton chants. Yeah, ask me anything you want. Valley Floyd Road, coming in. Can you come to Tunbridge Angels again? I don't know. I have been to Tunbridge Angels before. Oh shit! Sorry. Dropped my chair. I might come to Tunbridge. It's a nice little club. I need to catch up with Mark Davison again. Just chop my chair. You know, top quality. I'm not ending this stream till we get 100 likes though. Cheltenham are bad. So we got a good chance of maybe getting through. I'm not ending this stream until we get 100 likes. I don't think we might not make it. If you could drop a like, we much appreciate. Drop a like now. Drop it now. Drop it now before it's too late. All 36 of you, make an account. If you don't have an account, that's not an excuse. I want 100 likes. I want them now. I want them now. I want them now. I want to sit here for 5 hours waiting for this. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving until I get my 100 likes. And I'm not leaving until all of you subscribe as well, if you haven't already. And hit the little bell. Hit the little bell. Cheltenham have Tyrone Barnett. Don't know who he is, mate. Don't know who he is. I have no clue who that guy is. We're 11 away. Oh, come down. Don't unlike. Don't mug me off like that. You don't mug me off like that, you little mug. Oh yeah, you're having a laugh now. You little pranksters have come on here and you've unliked it. I know your game. I know your game. Trying to prank me like that. Yeah, you're having a lovely time there, aren't you? Like it back, or there will be consequences. Danny Kedal will turn up your door as you unlike it. And he'll smash it down and he'll, I don't know, eat you, I guess, I don't know. Oh, Oxford, good. You're not playing them, so why do you care? Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. We might just go live and let's see who joins in there. Me and my cousin were the voice of Tunbridge when we played Sevenoaks. We made decent. Valley Floyd Road, coming in. I'm still waiting for my 100 likes. I'm still waiting. And if you're on YouTube, I've gone live on Instagram just to get a few more people to join. If you get a notification for it, don't join it. Just stay on here. What the hell are you lot doing on here? 11 of you on Instagram. What the hell are you doing? Get off Instagram. Get on YouTube. Get onto Nathan Up. We're trying to get 100 likes over here. And you're faffing about on Instagram. Absolutely disgraceful behaviour. Get off there. Get off. What are you doing on watching this absolute... Alive of alive. Get yourself off there. Get yourself on here. Drop a like. What are you doing? You're having an absolute mare. Get on you. Get on here. Absolutely shocking. Shocking behaviour from you lads. I can't. 40 people are still watching this. Absolute shambles, isn't it? Join now. We are top of the league. Turn reject. Did the draw begin or is it finished? It's finished now. The draw is finished, but we're gonna chat some rubbish on here. I'm watching you on YouTube while listening. That is the attitude I want to see. The draw's ended, but you're still watching it. You're an Ebbsfleet fan, aren't you? Yeah, I think I recognise you. So yeah, Salford away on Saturday. That should be good. Meeting up with some Curzon Ashton Ultras. Curzon Ashton are a local non-league team, so got that on Saturday. The coach leaves at 7, so I'll get up at like 6. And that is a classic that's your non-league day. That is non-league away day, isn't it? No, that's just away days in general. 7 AM. That's my longest away day. And that will overturn Wrexham, unfortunately. That means I can put it on the title, whatever happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We know Salford are favourites. They've got blooming millions of pounds of money. We are playing against Cheltenham at home. Who are in League 2 and they're 22nd. So it's not a dream draw. Nathan, is Danny Kedwell your dad? No, Danny Kedwell is not your dad. He's not my dad. He's not my dad. You're going on a Fleet Supporters Trust. Fleet Supporters Trust coaches. Can't beat him. Who have Torquay got? Torquay are playing against fellow National League South title challengers of Woking. So playing against them. Gutted we didn't get Ebbsfleet either way. We got Chippenham on Maidenhead. Yeah, that's going to be a nice little trip out, a bit different for you guys. Danny Kedwell is my dad. Hello, Charlie. Hello, mate. Char. I don't know how I did that. I'm happy with my draw. I'm happy with me draw. Gutted we didn't get Ebbsfleet. Yeah. Chippenham Maiden is just not the same, is it? Who did your team get? We got Cheltenham at home. I wish we got Gillingham at home. It would have been a good local derby. Yeah, Maidstone got Macclesfield. So that's a bit dead. For once, not Peterborough. Yeah, I saw the tweet from Trammy about not getting Peterborough. Oh, I don't know. Valley Floyd Road. When I went to your friend against it, we were... Hello, George. How you doing? I'll get some reactions from some Ebbsfleet fans. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see what they're saying about the draw. Thoughts on Aldershot versus Bradford. We got Chelmsford at home. Oh, jokes. Chesterfield. Why is there no one's even... Oh, there we go. Chesterfield. Nathan is a lethal person. I am. Good draw. It's a decent draw. People are... it's winnable. It's winnable. It's at home. I'll take it. I'm not happy. I don't mind it. Could be worse. Home, winnable. People are not too happy. They're not happy. It's not too bad. I'll just join random chats and see what they're saying. Well, I thought Ebbsfleet was looking good on Saturday now, hopefully. We've also got... I'll show you. Smash Up Berry. It's not awful, and it's not amazing either. It's okay. I'm not like crying about it. It's not that bad. I need to get this up. Nami art. So, we've got... where is it? Where is he? Go down here. Shame Stourbridge couldn't get into the cup. Yeah, a bit unfortunate for that. So, we've got... After months and year basically. Yeah, pretty much. A year of this guy in Curzon Ashton doing this.
Subscribe to Nathan Holt for those Ebbsfleet United vlogs. Look at this, Army.
He's been just saying Narmy Army for bombing in Curzon Ashton. He's coming up. He's going to come in the Ebbsfleet away and he's going to bring a few Cur's National Ultras. There isn't many Cur's National Ultras, I'm afraid, but we're gonna get him in the away end. Add to some sport. 5 fans. So yeah, support the Fleet because they've got a away game in like Blythe or up near miles away. So we got them in the away, and that should be pretty decent. Be better than talking to Sam and Alex for like 5 hours on the coach. So yeah, I don't know how many others are coming. There's no Ben, unfortunately. There's no Pans. There's no other Billy. You don't know who these people are. You only know Sam and Alex and Ben. But Ben's not going. Holt, are you going on the Maidstone next Tuesday? I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna do that. I will let you do that. I've got to be somewhere in the morning, and I need this beautiful skinhead face to be intact. So I'll let you do that. Just bring Michael Rose, the absolute beast. I'm sure he's available. I'll be on the coach on Saturday. Yeah, that should be good. Hope you should go to a TLC game. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go all the way up to. I wouldn't go up to Liverpool again, or Weir or whatever, same thing, and then just watch Tranmere. Like the only reason why I go to these long away days, I don't drive. I just get coach because train and stuff's just long. Like I'm never gonna go to a Tranmere game unless Ebbsfleet are playing them. It's just reaction. What's the bet? Jack Powell's going to play on Tuesday. It's very likely he's going to play, and it's very likely he's going to be on free kicks, which worries me. He might blooming score a free kick, which is going to be blooming annoying. I don't know if he's going to celebrate or not. He better not, or he's going to get absolutely booed. But you can't blame him. He wasn't getting paid properly. Got a bid offer from Maidstone. He wasn't in the squad, so you can't really blame him for moving on. Steve Terrick tried to make a big story out of it, but there wasn't really much to say. But Maidstone have kind of built this squad of kind of like rejects. They've got a lot of loans like Norman Wabo and stuff like that. They've kind of just they've made a squad of, I don't know if it's real quality or not. They just made a squad of just real, I don't know, just a squad of making a change to make a change, which may have been needed, but I don't know if the quality of those players are really there. I still think those players are just above relegation in the National League level. So I don't know if those players are good enough, is what I'm saying. They have signed a lot of players, yeah, but are those players great? I don't know. Yeah, I certainly would prefer Cheltenham over Macclesfield. I am a bit envious of Bromley getting Peterborough at home. I would have liked that, but that's not a very winnable game. I would have liked to have Matty Godin come back to Ebbsfleet, but that's more of a day out kind of thing. I would have, if you've got a League One club, you just want to play away because you want to get a day out of it. Because if you're gonna get Peterborough at home, Peterborough, I'd want that away because honestly, you want to get a day out of it. You don't want to just play. You want to go to your own ground, do you? You go every week. But Bromley, Peterborough, that's good. That's kind of day out ones. Your little happy ones. You're not expecting to win. But against Cheltenham, I do expect us to win. It'd be actually nice to see how we compare to a team struggling in League Two. We're not doing great in National League, but I think some of the teams at the top of the National League are probably better than the teams in the bottom of the League Two because you have those 2 relegation spots. Teams who can just survive in there and just dug in for years without having much quality, and they go down into the National League and just stay there for years because that's how it works. That's how it tends to go. But yeah, lovely bit of water. Water. Thoughts on Tranmere's draw? It's just non-league team at home. It's not too bad. It should be an easy stepping stone to the next game. Imagine Ebbsfleet versus Man City at home. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. If you get that far, you would like your team to be at home because if that's more like being on TV and more people would come to the ground and stuff. All the plastic. People haven't been to Ebbsfleet in years would just turn up though, which would be a bit annoying. But it would be a buzz around Ebbsfleet. It would be fantastic. That'd be mad. But I would like to maybe go to It's not going to happen though. I think we will beat Cheltenham. I do think we will beat Cheltenham though. I don't know the quality of Cheltenham. I haven't got any Stony, I'm afraid. I'm going to wear my tracksuit bottoms, and I'm going to wear my tracksuit top. I'm going to wear my Ebbsfleet shirt, and I'm going to wear an Ebbsfleet hat, and wear an Ebbsfleet scarf, and wear tracksuit bottoms. I'm going to wear sliders as well, just to fit the look, you know. That's what I'm going to wear, just for you. Cheltenham like to kill defenders. Who will get furthest in the FA Cup for non-league teams? You can't really guess. It's really just whoever really pops up. You know, random teams just pop up and do well. We didn't have any teams and non-league teams in the round 3 last year, after Lincoln and Sutton doing amazingly well. So I would like to see some non-league teams get into round 3. Torquay and Woking, what that means, guaranteed a National League South side in there. There's definitely guaranteed non-league teams. There's definitely guaranteed non-league teams in round 2. I would like to see one of those go through. Just have a non-league team in round 3 guaranteed. Just have like a non-league team against a non-league team in round 2, just to make sure we get one in there. Maybe Ebbsfleet, we beat Cheltenham, and then we play like Torquay or Woking at home, and then we get into round 3. That'd be mad. Or we get just a nice draw. Get a nice draw. Or we get Sunderland or something, or we get our day out. You just don't want you don't want to be in the situation of getting Macclesfield away. Yeah, it's not the same, is it? Imagine Ebbsfleet played Arsenal. My dream round 3 game, I don't know, maybe I don't think maybe, I think we'd have like West Ham away. I think maybe we just because the train journey is just like 5 minutes or like 10 minutes or whatever. We could just sell that out. We could sell like 2,000 tickets, whatever. Because I think we just do that. Because we get like 1,500. They'd definitely want to go West Ham away. We could just sell that out. The same would be empty, but we'd have a mental time in the away end. So I think we could sell that out, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously you've got you just want to go to Liverpool, or who else is there? Liverpool, Man United, just one of those huge clubs, because what that means financially. Arsenal maybe, Tottenham if in their new ground, or at Wembley, just anyone really. Maybe like a Newcastle, just a big team. Maybe like a Leeds or Aston Villa. Maybe do Aston Villa again like we did. Yeah, Western-super-Mare, that's not great, but you've got to beat. Fair enough. It was dead quiet on Saturday. This round should be buzzing, shouldn't it? Yeah, it was pretty quiet on Saturday. We didn't have too many people around the drum and that, so the plan was pretty empty. We got up the game. We got up the game, lads. Come on. We need more people. The atmosphere for Mason at home above Cheltenham away would be better for me. Wrexham will lose to Harrogate. It is at Wrexham, so I would back Wrexham to beat Harrogate, but we'll see about that. I do think the atmosphere at Mason at home should be good. Hopefully I can get on the back row. I should be getting there reasonably early. So hopefully I get on the back row and capture all the... We don't need more drummers. This is because if you just have the sound of drum, it just doesn't sound very good. You want a mix of noise and drum. If you have one drummer, you have to have the... if you have one drummer and 2 drummer, we don't have a big enough... we don't have enough people in that area. We need more people standing up, more people singing to have 2 drums. You can't have 50 people with 2 drums. It just doesn't sound very good. How much are the FA Cup tickets for Ebbsfleet? I think they'll just be normal priced. So if you're under 16, it'll be £6. I don't know about adult prices. I don't remember those. Yeah. Any last questions? I'm probably going to end this at 8. I've just been chatting absolute rubbish. Cheers, mate. Cheers. If Ebbsfleet didn't exist, who would you support? Gravesend and Northfleet. Well, hey. I don't know. It's obviously a hard question, but because my family's all linked with it. So you can't really say that, could you? Because I'm not going to say I'm going to support Dartford or whatever, because there's no family link there. If Ebbsfleet didn't exist, I don't know. Probably just, I don't know. Maybe just find out Punjab United. Support them. Tunbridge Angel have got 2. Tunbridge is a bit long. It's hard to get there. That's the only problem. Because you have to get trains a bit long, and it's just Holt is our leader. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Oh, my voice is messed up from reading out all these bumming names, and I couldn't. They're so quick. You can't really react to them as they go. I wanted to like react to Ebbsfleet, but it was already gone, and I'm getting a bit excited. But yeah, when I went to Dover away, you weren't too far away from me. Yeah, I was an okay game. It wasn't too bad. It was alright. Love the work, by the way, Nathan. Cheers, lad. Ugh. Any more questions? Well, I'll end it because we've still got 32 of you in it. That's mad. I don't usually get these numbers on my stream, so I thought I'd just drag it on. Make sure when you get Alex Vale dressed, he doesn't wear a tracksuit. I can't guarantee that, I'm afraid. I'm not responsible for Alex Vale's clothing. How the hell do you not have why are you wearing sliders? That was Aldershot at home. He wore sliders to a game. That is absolutely shocking behaviour. I managed to get a picture of it. So absolutely, how can you wear sliders? Just awful. Best atmosphere I've been a part of. Obviously a few good ones. Last season, Aldershot away, of course. This season, we haven't had too many great atmosphere. Aldershot was alright at home. Barnet away was pretty good. Wrexham, their fans were amazing. They were really loud. They're all waving at me as well. Apparently they could all see me, which is good. So, yeah. So we'll end this stream at 8. How's everyone doing? I want to be on your channel. Come down Ebbsfleet then. Like, if you just come down, pop down Ebbsfleet, get on the channel, mate. Because like, that's the best place to find me. If you're like, oh, I wonder where Nathan is, just Ebbsfleet, just in the ground. I'm there right now. I'm in the changing rooms. So yeah, that's where I live. Part time, I'm just living there. They don't know. Undercover Ebbsfleet 24-hour night challenge coming soon. Up the roads, I'm a Wrexham fan. Where do you think we'll finish? It's blooming. Luckily, we're not going for promotion this season because it's blooming hard up the top there. I think I don't want to say Harrogate are going to fall away, but I just think they will. There's a perception I hate Harrogate. I don't hate Harrogate. I was annoyed that weekend about how we lost and we were doing so poorly, and I was a bit annoyed, so I posted some rubbish. But I do think Salford will win the league. They've just got too much quality. They've got so much investment. I'm sorry, it's going to come down to it. And then you can see Orient and Wrexham, they'll be going it to the bitter end. And I think they'll get in the playoffs. And I think the pressure will be so much on them. One of them, Orient or Wrexham, will mess up in the playoffs. Maybe Orient, because Wrexham have done it a little bit before. And then I think one of those will go up in the playoffs. But the playoffs is an absolute gamble because you can have one of those 6. If you can get one of those teams can get in 6th or 7th. Say like just a random team like say Solihull Moors gets in 7th. I don't think they can be in the playoffs actually because their ground is awful. So say Ebbsfleet get in the playoffs. We've had a poor start. We've had a great. We get some wins on the back of the belt. We managed to scrape in 7th. We had financial troubles. We don't even realise why we're there. We're in the playoffs. We managed to finish 7th. We then beat 5th or 6th or something. We don't even know why we're there. And then you go. That's the magic of playoffs. That's what happens. So, we hate your team. We're being funny, but Tunbridge, no one hates Tunbridge at Ebbsfleet. No one hate your team. Does Tunbridge have, like, when were you at home to Merchant? Does Tunbridge have any rivals? You hate Ebbsfleet. Not gonna. I could see we can get to the playoffs this season. It's a very positive look at things, but we've got a long way to blooming go. We've only won 1 in 10, so. Our Tunbridge wasn't too bad for me. It was alright, but I would have liked maybe a little bit. They got a bit of drum, but they just don't make any like songs or anything. The drumming's really bad. Like the drumming is shocking. It's just out of time. Pretty bad. I thought drumming was pretty simple. I think, but the drumming was awful. We have to get behind the team. Are you going up to Salford? I'm going to Blooming Salford. So yeah, I'm going to Salford. So that's me getting behind the team. I'm not saying I'm getting behind the team. I'm planning to get behind the team, but I just don't think we'll get playoffs. That's it. That's my opinion. Sam, we'll beat you tomorrow up the Reds. Let's get you in the second round. We better win. If you win I think getting in the first round, the mentality of being in the first round and being in the second round is a bit different. So once you're in the first round, you get in the second round, you want a nice non-league team. So what I'm saying is I'd rather have, if we beat Charlton, I'd rather have Woking or Torquay. I wouldn't rather have a day out. If it was Portsmouth or Sunderland, I would take that, but I'd rather than just win that game and get to third round. If I'm saying I wouldn't rather just go to Gillingham, because I wouldn't class that as an amazing day out. If we get like Port Vale or something, I'd rather not. Rather get an easier, rather have a harder draw. I'd rather have a day out in the first round, and then you get knocked out. Or if you're gonna have an easier draw in the first round and you get into the second round, and then have an easier draw so you get to the first round. If you get what I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how like 30 of you watch this. I've been chatting absolute rubbish. What do you think of Dover's chances against Bury? Going to be tough. It's League One team. We are in the FA Cup. Yeah, I know you're in the FA Cup. Or you were in the FA Cup. Were you there Saturday? I was there Saturday. Or if you're talking to me, I don't know. It's the only way. Waiting out of here. We're the Ebbsfleet boys, making all the noise. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go, we're the Ebbsfleet boys, making all the noise. Everywhere we go, everywhere we go, everywhere we go, we're the Ebbsfleet boys, making all the noise. Everywhere we go. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks to everyone that's been watching. We've had about 100 people in here. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like on it, we've had absolutely fantastic support. We had over like 110 people. That is like a new high for me. I think in the Tranmere watch along I got about 40, and then we got about 100. So I'm doing this round two whatever happens. So yeah, cheers everyone watching. Just going for the draw on that. I'll probably do one for round two, even though Ebbsfleet might not be in it. If they are in it, I'm definitely doing it. If we aren't in it, there's quite a few non-league teams in it. I'll do it because I class myself as a bit of a non-league YouTuber now, so I might do it because you loved it, of course. Blooming smashed it. So yeah, cheers for everyone watching. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks everyone watching. Yeah, and I'll see you all later. Up the fleet. See you later.